What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We got another Pomade review today. Kind of a little out of schedule. I don't start work till next week, so I'm going to try and get in like 2 or 3 reviews, maybe a couple more this week. But yeah, so anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at an orthodox water base. I usually don't look at these too much. I don't really like using orthodox water bases anymore just because, I mean, there's so many more options, but this is like brand new on the market, so, and it's getting talked about a lot. So yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at Reuzel, the blue tin. So in case you don't know too much about this, the Reuzel line originally came out with the red and the green. I think those are the colors. It was a water base and an oil base. They were both medium holds. And this is their stronghold pomade. Well, from what it says, this is their stronghold pomade. It is water soluble, orthodox water base, dries up, whatever. But we're going to be taking a look at it to see if it really stands up to a stronghold. And I mean, a lot of people are talking about it. So yeah, I'm going to be taking a look at this today. Let's go ahead, take a look at the jar. Okay, so here is the jar. It's kind of hard to get like a decent light on this because it's like really dark blue. But anyways, this is the tin Reuzel. It's a 4-ounce jar, Holland's finest pomade, strong cold water soluble, high sheen, which high sheen, we'll kind of get into that later, but yeah, it's not really a high shine once it dries up. You get the pig on the front. You're going to see that on every Reuzel tin. They all kind of look the same, just different color and I mean different wording here at the bottom. On the back here you have some directions and instructions and let's see here, a caution label and just various things like that. Not too much. I mean, no sticker label or anything. This is all like printed directly onto the tin. It has like that flat look to it. It's really nice. I really like it. And then open it up, twist off top, and the pomade is inside, which is like a golden color. Pretty standard for an orthodox water base, as you can see from my finger marks. Not too much to really talk about. Normal gel pomade, but yeah. So that's pretty much the jar. It's really nice. I really like it. It's a really dark blue though, so you can't really see it too good. Like there's no real good lighting for it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into styling. Okay, so the scent on this is described as a clean cologne smell, and I mean, I guess I could kind of get like a clean cologne smell, but it's more of like a how do I say this? It's more like a Prospector's. Like it smells like Prospector's, the original. How it's like a has a like suntan lotion kind of smell. I don't know, like musty retirement home. I mean, it smells really good. I like it. But scooping it out, I mean, scoops out really easily. It is a little sticky feeling. Well, not really sticky. I guess there's like a little bit of a resistance to it, but nothing. I mean, nothing crazy or anything like that. And applying it is pretty easy. My hair is 99% dry, so it applies pretty easily. I applied it to dry hair yesterday and the day before that, and it applies to dry hair very easily too. The thing that I really liked about this past couple of days I've been using it is it doesn't start to dry up immediately, whereas most like orthodox water bases, they start drying up like as soon as you put them in your hair, especially if you have dry hair. It just starts drying up immediately. This one gives you a little bit of room to work with, which is, I mean, really nice because, you know, if you want that heavy hold, you don't want to have to rush too much. And these water bases can get annoying when they dry out. And the scent actually stays around all day too, which is actually awesome. It's not strong, but you'll catch like whiffs of it here and there throughout the day, and I really like the scent, so that was alright with me. Let me take one more scoop here. and it keeps everything together really nice too. That's also a plus. I'm not too big on these like orthodox water bases anymore. I mean, we have so many more things that are offered to us now. Combing it through, as you can see, it comes through really easily. A little bit of tangling, but that's my fault, really. Comes through real nice. It kind of has that high sheen like it's talking about right now, but once it dries up, that high sheen goes to a no sheen. So, for my part here. And it's not too painful or anything, you know, switching directions. You know, moving your hair around different ways. So that's nice too. A little bit of information on this, actually, before we get too far in this. This pomade's from Holland, obviously. It was made by 2 barbers. So this is like a kind of like a barber's idea of a really good like water-based pomade. Well, I mean originally like oil-based, but yeah, it's not from America, but it has a really big name over here. It's kind of like the Schmear Heart, all those Schmear like Rumble 59 products. They all have a really big name over here too. Yeah, it doesn't take long to style at all. I'm actually done here with the front. A few of these hairs on the side are kind of popping out. There we go. Okay. So yeah, the high sheen, I mean, it's, you know, it's standing up to that right now. I mean, once it dries up, it's not going to stand up to a high sheen. But that's kind of typical with like any water base. That, you know, it's like an orthodox water base, so no big deal really. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call this done, because this actually looks better than what it has the past couple of days. Okay. Getting in there. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm calling this here. So, kind of go over this a little bit. I mean, everything's held together really nice. I don't have any like stray hairs anywhere at all. It holds everything together really good, which is kind of expected for a heavy hold. The scent's there. It's kind of strong right now. It's like in the bathroom, but I mean, as you go throughout the day, it'll kind of like tone down a little bit. If you wear like a cologne, you won't smell this much at all. If you don't wear any kind of cologne or anything, you'll get like little hints of it here and there throughout the day, but it's nothing like, you know, overbearing or anything. Parts made nice, everything's held together nice. But like I said, it doesn't dry up really quick. Like I know it's not dried up yet, so that's also really nice too. You know, a lot of like the standard water-based pomades, they dry up like really quick, but yeah, this doesn't dry up quick at all. Especially like, I mean, my hair wasn't really damp today. It's like 99% dry. But yesterday, I styled with completely dry hair, and I think it was about 30 minutes later when it started to actually harden up. So yeah, that's kind of nice if you work slow or kind of want to tweak it a little bit. That's really it for this. I mean, I really like it. I've never used a Reuzel product until this came out, and I mean, it got so much hype, and then when it was actually released, nobody really talked about it much. It wasn't like really brought up a lot. I mean, people talked about it, but it wasn't like there wasn't like a countdown for it to come out or anything. So I figured, hey, I'd get it, you know, try it out, throw a review out there. Hopefully, some people find it. I got this at Headline, but I think there's a couple other places that have it. I'm sure there is, but yeah, I mean, it's a really nice heavy hold water base. It'll dry up eventually, and I mean it'll lock your hair in all day. So yeah, it's really nice. But I'm gonna go through the day now. It'll really be put to the test today. Today is the opening day of the Kentucky State Fair. I'm sure not a lot of people really know much about that, but Kentucky State Fair is like the second biggest thing to happen in Kentucky besides the Derby. So yeah, today's the opening night of that, so I'll be there tonight. So it'll be hot. Well, I'm not going until like 5, but there'll be a crap load of people there, and so it'll definitely have to hold up for a long time. I probably won't be back till like midnight or so. So we'll really see how it works. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll be back later on and see you guys then. Alright, what's going on? Day is over. Let's go ahead and go over this. So my hair honestly has not moved whatsoever, which is actually really nice. It kept a nice shape, nice height. Of course, restyling it, you're going to need some source of water because this does dry up and harden. So yeah, you will need water, and restyling it, you're probably going to lose quite a bit of the hold. I didn't have to restyle it. I guess I could have just for the sake of the review, but there's no need to restyle this. It literally holds up all day, so it's really nice. Okay. As far as this saying strong cold, I mean, yeah, it is. It performs like a strong cold. It performs, it performs fine. It is water soluble. All you need to do is just water, wash it out, and it's gone. High sheen, honestly, no. Once it dries up, it's pretty flat. My hair has like a natural shine maybe, but maybe a little less than that actually. But I mean, it's a high shine for when you apply, and it does take about 30 to 45 minutes for it to actually dry up and harden. It'll kind of feel like it's settling, and then it'll all dry up. So during that time period, yeah, there is a high shine, but after that, no, it's just like any other water base really. But yeah, everything is held together nice still, and looks really, really good. So that's, I mean, for this being like a standard orthodox water base, I mean, it's a great product, and it's not too expensive either. On Hedgeline, they have the piglets, which is like the little ones. They have the 4 ounces, and then they have one. I think I want to say it's an 8, maybe a 10 ounce. Not sure, but I mean, regardless, I mean, they're all pretty exceptional prices, and I mean, you don't really need to use a ton of product, so it'll last you a good while. And when you wash this out, most of these water-based pomades, your hair feels really dry and like fried, kind of. It's not that bad with this actually. I washed it out last night and kind of wanted to see how it would be, so I didn't really wash my hair or anything, just kind of like washed it out with water. My hair kind of felt dry, but it wasn't like something like Lay Right or Boulevard Nights would cause. So yeah, it wasn't that bad at all. This is definitely a product I'm going to use probably when I start this new job. I start in like a really hot section of the warehouse, so I'm going to definitely need a lot of hold. So I'll definitely be using this water base, a couple of heavy oil bases, but yeah, so a great product, pretty good price on Hedgeline. I think on Pomade.com, Pomades.com, Pomade Club has it. There's a couple places you can get this. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks I can get an actual decent camera. You can't really see my setup, but what I do is I flip over our trash can that we have in the bathroom, and then I put a Clorox disinfecting wipes like bundle on top, and then I sit my phone on top of it, angle it towards the mirror, so it kind of looks pretty gangster. You can't really see it, but I can. It's funny. But yeah, hopefully with this new job, making more money, I'll be able to get a good camera and a good tripod and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you all have any recommendations on like good cameras that aren't too expensive, I don't want to spend too much money, but something that's really good, let me know. Comments, direct message me on Instagram, whatever. But yeah, that's it for this. This is Reuzel, heavy hold, blue tin. I'll be back. Actually, I may be back tomorrow. I may try and get in a review tomorrow. So, yeah, but that's it for this. Yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you later.